all I want is to find the best headphones for working out. But most times, that could be more difficult than it seems. I tried the Beat Solo 4 now for over a month, through so many workouts, and I even traveled across the country with them. I'm going to be sharing how they compare to other headphones, along with the pros and the cons of these. The good stuff. Now, you won't find yourself being forced to carry these around your neck, and I mean that in a good way. Because of its form factor, it pretty much fits in any size bag. It's collapsible, which I prefer, and more on this case in just a bit. It has easy pairing for iPhone and Android devices, has a great battery life, and it's going to have USB-C port on the right, which is new, and on the left, your aux jack. Another nice thing about this, it sounds so simple, but they actually give you a nice practical case. Take a look at this. Inside, I mean, you're going to get what you expect. USB-C cable, you could tell I haven't used mine. I just have so many here in the home office. An aux cable, more on this later. And then you just have like plenty of room to put anything else that you want to. When I'm traveling out of state, I'll throw in some earbuds in here. And then I always carry a microfiber cloth, just trying to keep these as clean as possible. But they are missing one important feature. There's no ear detection on these, and I mean a lot of headphones pretty much when you just remove them they're gonna turn off, they're gonna go on standby, they're gonna conserve the battery life. What ends up usually happening this last month is I end my workouts, I forget to turn these off, and I put them away. Next thing I know, I'm home and I play something from my phone. You can guess where I hear it from. That was for me my first strike one, but the good news at least is how well they stay on. I try to test these for you guys doing 3 different exercises. First, an exercise where you're leaning back. Second, an exercise where you're leaning forward. And last, just something that has a lot of head movement. If you wear glasses like I do, they can be a little bit uncomfortable. That's because, again, they're on the ear headphones, so they're like pressing against the glasses, pressing against your ear. That's if you put them on for long periods of time. Now, another thing is that these usually are smaller than over-the-ear headphones because of their form factor, and that does bring some really big advantages that you might not realize. When doing overhead movements like pull-ups, shoulder presses, or kettlebell exercises, I have no issues with these. They don't get in the way. I don't accidentally press on the controllers, which they'll be all right here on the left ear. This is going to prevent me from like 2 things: accidentally blasting my ears off, and second, skipping or pausing a song. But the downside is, like, come closer and you can actually hear how, I guess I would describe it as plasticky this thing sounds. And while you're wearing them, it's even louder. Everything up to this point has been pretty good, and the issues that mentioned earlier, they're more minor. But now, this is more of the things that you need to know that you might not like from these. The first one being is that there's no noise cancellation. This doesn't really bother me here at this gym because it's honestly never too loud in here. Yep. But in situations like last month, yeah. So you guys know, I bought these on release date knowing that the next few weeks I would be doing some traveling. And this right here was my biggest disappointment. The plane's taking off. Like, yeah, I kind of wish these did have noise cancellation.
Even at 80% volume, it was just barely enough, but heck, at least the battery life is still crazy impressive. Also, you should know when you're using the aux cable, the headphones will work and they won't use any of your precious battery life, which is honestly huge. If you know you're going to want noise cancellation, I think you're probably better off with the Beats Studio Pros, just skipping these. Speaking of the Studio Pros, I know you guys are gonna ask the question is which one do I recommend going with? So something that you guys have to know is that both of these, they're constantly going on sale. The Beats Solo 4 at the time of this video in June, they are $129. And the Beats Studio Pros, they are $180 US. For that $50 difference, I would go with the Studio Pros. So not only are they gonna come with noise cancellation, transparency mode, but the fact that they're just over your ear instead of on your ear, it's just totally worth it. I'll tag a link with the latest sales price in the description. Hopefully it helps you guys out. But keep in mind, these go on sale so much, I just wouldn't really ever pay full retail price on these. At the end of the day, are they worth it? Well, if you're planning to throw these in your gym bag and use them for mainly workouts, yeah, go for it. At the sales price, they're a great deal. The Beats brand will likely make these the most popular headphones in the gym, even though they are missing some features. But they sound good. They're decently durable. And if you break them in like a year or two, well, it's better than breaking a more expensive pair like these premium headphones that I've reviewed. Hope this video helped you guys out, and I'll see you in the next video.